Oh, how you doing, guys and gals? Welcome back to another pickup video. Haven't done these. I haven't done a video for a long time, yeah. And I could go into everything that's been going on and blah blah blah, and but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a pickup video, and I hope you will be satisfied with that. Yeah, but we can talk a little bit, of course. What's been happening? Yeah, I've been working my ass off. If you don't know, because of COVID, I had to change job, and I decided to to start working on a train yard, and putting trains together. I don't know what that's called in English. Arrange trains, and you kind of have trains coming in above on a train yard, and then we push them over, and then they go down to like 34 different tracks. Usually I'm down there, and I drive a diesel locomotive down there, and kind of make new trains. It's like a big post office down there, but it's bigger packages. It's train cars, and yeah, it's a very hard job. But yeah, but that has its positive sides as well. I'm in good shape, and I sleep better because a normal day is 25-30,000 steps maybe. So, and you're walking on gravel as well, so with a lot of shit on you as well, and heavy stuff and heavy boots and everything. So yeah, it's that thing. I said I wouldn't. I wasn't supposed to talk about everything that's been going on, but yeah, that's just one thing. So, but yeah, I want to do a pickup video because I got a fair bit here, and I do as everybody else. I put that aside, and suddenly that pile is somewhere, and it's getting bigger, and it's in the way, and yeah. So I just want to make the video so I can put it in the collection, right? So first off, in this pickup video, I'm gonna show you a lot of amiibos, because I really want to finish or catch up on my amiibo collection. I'm not collecting a full amiibo collection, but I want to get my full amiibo collection, and so I'm not collecting for like Animal Crossing or Monster Hunter or other weird games that I'm not into. I collect characters from games that I really like. I mean, they call it the Smash series, a lot of them, but it's a character from a game I really like. If it's a Smash character, I don't give a fuck. For me, it's that character in that game, so I want it. So I got a lot of amiibos that I want to show you guys now, and since I have so many amiibos now, I had to make a decision. Before, it was, if amiibo came like in a 2-pack, I kept it in the box, and 3 packs and 4 packs, but I don't have enough space, so all the 2 packs now has been opened and put on the shelf. The only time I'm keeping them in the box now is if there's a 3 or a 4 pack. So this one I didn't get when it first came out, and so this is like the reprint of it, and this is from the first no, the second, or is it from the first? I don't know. It only says Platoon on them anyway. So 3 pack here. I was really happy to get, because these were getting really expensive, and finally they did like a reprint of them, and I got that for a good price. And yeah, the idiot sent it in a jiffy bag, but I was so lucky. I don't understand people, you know, companies that sells stuff like that and send it in a jiffy bag. You know, it's, and this one came in a jiffy bag as well. This is from a company in Sweden that, you know, I really like, and there are bumps on it and there are shits, and I'm kind of pissed off about it. You got a thing here that kind of squeezed in, and on the side, and yeah, they sent it in, and these are the newest amiibos that came out with Splatoon 3, and I really like that one. So cool. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Splatoon 3. It's a fantastic game. Definitely the best Splatoon game out of the series. Fantastic. I mean, the campaign is really good. It's really good. I mean, you can buy the game just for that, and it's huge. But the online gaming is so good. And then I bought 3 amiibos that I already had, but I know they're never gonna reissue, you know, do a reissue of these, and they're only going up in price, you know, every day. So yeah, I know, but I got them boxed in these kind of collector's editions that I have up here. I know you can see them. In Europe, it only came with the Amiibo edition. It only came with the green one, and maybe now you know what I'm talking about. But in the US, they got with the blue and the pink one as well, with the game, you know, and the Amiibo edition one. And I got those 2 boxes from a guy in Hawaii, like, I don't know, a long time ago, maybe 6, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. But I really wanted the Amiibos, you know, by themselves as well. So you know, I got these ones, and they only getting more expensive, and they're never gonna reproduce these again, I'm sure. So I was happy to get these 3. So now I have a double. Yeah, I have 2 of each now. Yeah, it's pretty silly, but it was such a decent price for those 3. And I won it in auction, and put a bid in, and I won it for, you know, a good price. And then I bought an amiibo that I always said to myself, you know, since I started, you know, get amiibos, I'm not going to get, you know, any JRPG amiibos, but I need to get this one. This is a pillar. This is why I got back into gaming, basically, and that is, you know, Cloud, Final Fantasy 7, the PS1. Really, PlayStation 1 was my favorite console for a very long time. It really got me back into gaming, with, you know, the fantastic games, you know, that they had back then. I mean, it aged like dog shit now, the PS1, but there are still some games that is playable, but not many. And yeah, I had King Dedede. If you know Kirby games, you know who King Dedede is. And so I had it. I'm like, yeah, you know, I can take that off the list. But that's another King Dedede. I didn't know about that, so I got that one. And it looks very similar to the other King Dedede. There's a lot of amiibos that is like this. You know, you think you have them, and no, there's a one that's slightly different. And if you want to collect them all, yeah. And then we got a Splatoon amiibo, Inkling Boy. Very cool one. Happy to get that one. And probably my favorite, because I absolutely adore Super Mario Galaxy. I think it's one of the best platformers of all time. Probably my favorite 3D platformer of all time is Super Mario Galaxy. Is it 1 or 2? I would say 2 though, but one has the you know, the cool hub world, which one doesn't have, but 2 has the better, if you want to, you know, after you finish the game, you get the whole green star thing, which is much better in the second one. So got her there, and then we got a Kirby, which I thought I had, but I didn't. So yeah, that's all the amiibos. So games, where should we start? I don't know if you watched, you know, watched my pickup video, like 2-3 pickups videos ago. I got a PS3, the 60 gig one, so I can play PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 games on it. But I basically bought it just for, I want to get all the bus games, because I think they're the best party games there is. And then I want to get like 20, 25, 30 PS3 games. And I think I already have like 15, 20 of them. So there's not many that I want. I'm still missing like Dead Space 1, 2 and 3, and Puppeteer, and Journey. I don't know why I still haven't got Journey back. Journey is a fantastic game. I finished that several times. Such a wonderful game. But I got a really big hitter for the PS3 that I had before, so I got it back, and it's definitely kept its price. It's not a cheap game. I mean, it's not super expensive, but you know, it's not a cheap game if you want to get it like in nice condition, complete. But it's a fantastic like Zelda clone, and that is 3D Dot Game Heroes. So I got that back, and this was probably the number 1 on my list when I bought the PS3 back that I wanted to get. And we actually got 2 more PS3 games, but these I bought just for curiosity, or to have the last published games for a system. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to these, and later on fucking trade them or sell them, to be honest. But it's the last published PS3 games ever, official. And this company is really good at doing these things, so they know when to do it. So it actually, they are 100% sure this is going to be the last published ones. And so it's Shakedown Hawaii, which I have on the, what is it, the Wii, and it's Retro City Rampage DX. And both are sealed. I'm not going to open them because I have them on the Wii. And yeah, this is just investment. So what I have, we got Wii U, we got GameCube, we got Switch, and we got Wii. And yeah, I'm you know, I'm really almost full off the wagon with the Wii. Somewhere in my head I'm like, am I going for full Wii collection? Because I'm buying so much weird shit. I really like the Wii, and it's fun to collect for, and it's cheap, so I'm still going with it. And yeah, we got some more Wii games, and so I think we're going to start with the Wii. First off, we're going to show you this one. Let's see that. So I got, you know, a cart game, Madagascar carts. You know, I love cart games, but the thing is, for the same price as, you know, this normal one, I got this one. So it's a big box one with a wheel as well. Everything is in very nice condition. So I was happy with that. I like these like weird bigger boxes of games that you don't see that often. I love it. And most of these games I've owned before, because yeah, I'm a game collector, and we are not. We are insane, mate. It's gonna be a jump cut soon, so I'm gonna turn it off here, and we're gonna turn it back on. So back with the second part. Yeah, Worms, A Space Oddity. I love Worms. It's probably one of the games I played the most, like couch co-op on any system with my friends. is Worms on the PS1. My God, we played that. We've played that for years, me and my friends, and we had our teams, and yeah, it was serious. But Worms Space Oddity is a bit different because they are in space, and yeah, it's really cool with gravity and everything there. And this one, I don't know if I own this one. A lot of people say this is a really good one. I remember the what's the second one that was really good? I don't remember. But this is Toy Story 3 on the Wii, and yeah, I'm happy to get that. I don't think I ever owned this one before, to be honest. And yeah, I used to, when this came out, like a long time ago, with the TV series, and I watched the TV series a bit, and I didn't really enjoy it. But in the last year, I started watching all the cartoon series, you know, the Star Wars cartoon series, and I realized they are really good. They're fantastic. So I watched all the ones that came after this one, and then I went back to this one. So, and I kind of understood, yeah, its greatness, and so I wanted the games, and there are 2 on the Wii, and this is the first one, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Republic Heroes. Yeah, they are really good Star Wars cartoon series on Disney Plus. I wouldn't say Clone Wars is the best one though. I think Bad Batch is the best one. Ooh, this is a game I played the first time on the Dreamcast. But that's Somebody Amigo. Somebody Amigo. So it was great to get that one. It's Australian release, but I don't care about that. It's still PAL. And then I got this one. I've never seen this before, and I think this is like a cartoon as well, or something like that. So when I bought it, I just thought it was the big box one. Because of the pictures and what he said, it didn't tell me it was sealed. So I got a sealed big box of it, and that's Gormiti, the Lords of Nature. And it's a big box one with a figure inside, and I think this is like a 3D platformer action adventure game based from like a cartoon action figure series or something like that. Yeah, it's sealed. I didn't know that, so I don't know. I don't want to open this one, so maybe I get the game in the normal version as well. Then we got a couple of Wii U games. There's not many. It's not often I, you know, get into Wii U games because I have almost all the ones I want to have. But this one I had before, so I got it back. I'm only missing 2 Lego games now on the Wii U. So it's Batman 3, Beyond Gotham. Yeah, Beyond Gotham. Finally got that back again. I love Lego games. And yeah, I'm not into superheroes at all, but Batman is totally different than that Marvel shit. Yeah, and I got Rabbids Land as well. I don't know if this is a board game or what it is, or if it is like the other Rabbids game on the Wii, which is pretty fun if you know, couch playing with your friends. And then I got this one, and I've heard that this is a really enjoyable game. And this is Planes, but this is the other one, the fire and rescue one, when you put out fires with your plane, you know, like forest fires and stuff like that. So I'm definitely want to try this one. And all these games are like complete and nice, Nick. I don't buy them non-complete. Then we got GameCube, and it's not often I get GameCube games, but because I only collect American, you know, NTSC GameCube games, sometimes, you know, I can find them here in Sweden as well. And this time I kind of got 6 of them, so I'm really happy with that. And the first one is the game I really always wanted for the system, but it never turned up here. And it's a very nice Nick as well. That's Crazy Taxi. My God, I play this game so much in the arcades. I absolutely love this game. So happy to get that. Yeah, Crazy Taxi, super happy with that. And then I always wanted to get all the Bond games on the GameCube, and so I think this is the first one I have this time around, because I used to have all of them, I think, and some of them are really good as well. And this is Nightfire, so with Pierce Brosnan, right? Yeah, Pierce Brosnan. But it's a totally different story, and it's not from any movies, I think. This one was so cheap when I saw it. Maybe I just bought it, you know, for the case. But yeah, it might stay in the collection anyway. And that's True Crime, Streets of LA. This was all like £4, something like that. And American GameCube games here in Sweden, that's pretty cheap. And then I got one of my, you know, the big hitters for me, and I don't know why I haven't got this one before. And I think I only paid like £20 for it as well, so I was super happy with that. And there's Mario Golf 2 Toadstool Tour, and this is probably one of the best golf games I ever played in my life. This is fantastic golf game. It's so much fun. What a great game that is. If you like golf games in a more cartoony way, this is the best one. Toadstool Tour. And yeah, this case is pretty fucked up, so maybe need to swap this one out. But this is definitely a game I played back in the days. Or maybe it wasn't this one I played the most. Maybe it was 1 and 2. I can't remember. But it's Tony Hawk Skater, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Found that cheap, and nice nick. No, the box is like, looks like somebody cut it with a knife almost. Yeah, but hopefully I can find a replacement for that. And then we got a arcade game that I always wanted. I played this on arcade a lot. My friend Richard has this. Richard here on YouTube, the English lad that cheers for Preston North End. Go Preston! He has this arcade in his you know, games room, and I always loved this game. I always played it a lot back in the days, and it's a great arcade game. It's, I don't know, it has some similarities to Crazy Taxi, but not. But yeah, 18-wheeler. Was happy to get that. So that's all the GameCube games. This one I kind of bought because of a case replacement, but I kind of like this game on the Wii. And if I remember right, it's kind of a good cartoon as well, Speed Racer. So yeah, this might stay in the collection, to be honest. And it's an American DS games, because I only collect American, NTSC DS as well, because of the spines, and the cases is so much nicer than the PAL ones. I can't stand them. So the last 3 games we have here is Switch. So it's only 3 Switch games in. When did I do my last pickup video? 2 months ago? I don't know. And one of them is shit. And you may ask me, you know, Ras, why did you buy a shit game? Because I really want to try it out, because this guy made this game. He's, you know, he's a pillar in the you know, the gaming community and game development, and in the backing from Square Enix, and how he could fuck up this big. I just wanted to see it myself, so I paid, you know, less than £10 for it. But I really wanted to try it, because I can't understand how he failed this much. And that is Balan Wonderworld. That is said to be one of the worst games on the Switch, or another system. But now, since it was under, you know, £10, I had to get it because I really want to try it. And then we got 2 games. One I played before at my friend's house, Andreas. I think we played this on Andreas place, and I really enjoyed it. And I don't understand why I didn't buy it back then, but I probably forgot about it. But now I got it. It's Agelos, and it's like a retro inspired 2D Metroidvania platformer action adventure, you know, all that jazz. Agelos, yeah. So I played this before, and I know this is fucking fantastic, and so happy that I got that. And I don't really play, buy games for super rare games anymore, much because of Brexit, and I have to pay like the import shit now from UK every time you buy from there, which sucks. Now all the I've seen online a lot of people like fuck why we do that, and why we do that. Oh, everybody's regretting, and they had this guy that walked interview people in the city in UK that was had the biggest support of leaving the EU, and they went there to interview people. And everybody was like, I was wrong. Yeah, of course you were wrong. And it gets expensive for me as well, but I really wanted this game. This seems like a fantastic puzzle platformer, and I really wanted it, so I went back to the Super Rare games and bought it, and that's The Tourist. I haven't opened it yet because I haven't played it, and I haven't had time to do it yet. But yeah, definitely I don't open these games until I play them these days, so it's gonna stay sealed until I play it. The Tourist. Boom! That was it. Hope you guys are okay, and sorry for not being around, and to let you guys know I am okay, but not much more than that, but I get by. Would like to really get back into things, talk to people more, in the community that I miss a lot, and maybe get back into like streams and stuff like that. Because I miss that a lot. I miss my UK friends a lot. So yeah, I need to do something about that. But oh, do you like my new cap? Stranger Things. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Have a good one, and be nice.